Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see today, we've got another unboxing, and it is the newly released Apple TV 4K. Now, there was a previous 4K a few years ago, but this is the 2021 version, which offers a new processor, a new remote, the ability to use Wi-Fi 6, and the HDMI 2.1 connection, which can give you a little bit better of a refresh rate than the old one. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into this. So, the box itself, it's pretty texturized, and each button has its own individual texture on here. Otherwise, not really too much on the box itself. You've got all this apps. You can link it to AirPods and then HomePods, and you can use the HomePods for a stereo sound. And then finally AirPlay, which is a big thing that I use on the previous generation. All right, so we'll just go ahead and open this thing up right now. All right. Oh, heavy. So you got a nice little wrapper right here. You just take this and you just peel it off and see its nice glossy finish. And then on the bottom right here, you also have this to peel off as well. And there is the Apple logo again. Oh look, it's a backwards Apple sticker. No way, they finally included one again. So like, this is a very minimalist design. On the top, you've got the Apple logo and TV for Apple TV. And then on the back, you got an Ethernet port, your HDMI port, and then finally your power supply connector. But anyways, that's the module itself. Let's take a look at what else that we have inside of here. So, in here we've got, you get them! You actually do get Apple stickers with this. Why have they not been offering these? I wonder if they've been getting a lot of backlash for not putting these in stuff anymore. I like that. You get a lightning cable included in here, which is going to be what you use to charge your remote, which is down here at the bottom, and we'll take a look at that at the very last, since that's the biggest change. And then lastly, in here you have your power cable. So anyways, that is awesome that I'm almost more excited about having the Apple stickers than the actual device itself. I've got plenty of these, so we'll just go ahead and tuck that back inside of there. And let's talk new Apple TV remote. So you got this. And wow, I was really hoping that this would be more satisfying. I guess this is how they intended on you doing this, is just sliding it out like so. And this is a lot different from the old one. So you got a lot more physical buttons on here. This is now like a click wheel like on the old iPods. Your mute button. Wow, these are a lot more tactile too. And then your power button, and then on the side they've moved over the Siri button. Pretty cool design. It is substantially heavier. And then speaking of the remote, if you absolutely just dislike the old remote completely and you don't feel like just purchasing the new Apple TV 4K itself, well, you can buy the new remote for $59. I personally have never had a big issue with the old remote. I like it. Every now and then I'll get some inputs that I'm trying to do as far as like the touchpad itself, that it's not working how I'm wanting it to. But otherwise, I absolutely love the old remote. It was super slim, super sleek, but yeah, a lot of people were always convinced that you would lose it in couch cushions, and I definitely have done that before as well. So it's nice to see they kind of beefed it up a little bit, so maybe it won't get lost as much. But if you do want to go ahead and buy both of these things together instead of just the remote. For the 32 gig version, it's $179, and for the 64 gig version, which is this one, it is $199. I just think that for an extra $20, you're getting twice the amount of storage, and to me it makes more sense, especially if you're going to be downloading a lot of stuff directly to this, like apps and games and whatnot. And as you saw in the box, like there was no HDMI cable, so as with previous generations, like you have to go and buy your own 4K HDMI cable. And to me, I think for that price point, it would be a lot more enticing to some people if they just included that HDMI cable within the packaging itself. Now, since this is the same design, minus the remote, what we have over here is the old version. So we're gonna take a look at both of these, and really I just want to see if the footprint is the same on these, and you know what's really different about the remotes too. We'll go through that here in a second. I mean, it looks, do I have anything that's a straight edge? Aha! The Apple Pencil will tell. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so these are the same exact footprint on that side and also on the side. So yeah, really what they did was just beef up the processor on the inside of this new one, and a couple other details that we already discussed. Yeah, let's see. Weight-wise, they feel basically exactly the same. And if mine was a little bit more clean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wouldn't know which one was which, because the backs are the same, the bottoms are the same. The modules themselves, or the Apple TV itself, exactly same dimensions, so that's awesome that the footprint didn't grow for that, just for the new processor. Now, where it did change a lot is the remotes themselves. As you can see, like, you've got silver. I would have preferred like a flat black finish on this. As you guys know, like I personally, like, to me, this looks good. It's a little mix matchy, whereas this blended a lot better in a package together, at least. So anyways, yeah, used to be a touchpad up here. Here's your IR sensor. I'm guessing this entire thing is probably now an IR sensor, and Siri button, old Siri button, and new Siri button. Yeah, other than that, like, you've got a dedicated back button now. Before, like, you did not have this dedicated power button as well. Here is the thickness. Like, this is probably about 75% thicker than the old remote. It's a little bit taller, probably like 10 to 15% taller. Overall, the weight's roughly about the same as well. And then on the back, of course, you have your nice Apple logo. Now, like I mentioned before, like before this used to be all touchpad up here, and now you have your actual physical up, down, left, right buttons, your center click, instead of this whole top piece being like a center button essentially. And then if you missed like the trackpad style, then now this is a wheel that will turn. And instead of this also just being a button that you can click, it is also a small little touchpad as well, so that way you can scroll through menus using that. So pretty cool overall. Like, but yeah, like, just doing a quick unboxing on the new Apple 4K TV for 2021. I am excited to start using this and try out this remote. But other than that, that's gonna take care of it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you've used this already before or have used the new Apple TV remote, let me know in the comment section below what you think about the new one compared to the old one, because I definitely have my questions on whether or not I'm gonna like this more than the more minimalist design remote. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Okay, bye.